All right, so here we are. We've turned off of Highway 85, come up this little paved road where right off the highway it says Anderson Pond Recreation Area. If you've reached the dirt road, you've gone too far. Hang a left right before the dirt road where the sign here says Anderson Pond Day Use Area. Turn your left, go up this little road. It turns into basically a gravel road. Go all the way to the pavilion and you'll be right there at Tee box number 1. There's also a sign there, the pavilion's there. There's always porta potties, very clean. It's a great little place. So let's go play around a disc golf. Okay, hole 10 looks pretty cool, going downhill. Looks like it's 207. And we're just gonna throw something that will turn hard to the right. All right, we're gonna throw our MX1 up in there. Try and aim for that pine tree dead in front of us. See if I can get it to turn right in front of it. Kind of the opposite of what I was hoping would happen. Same shot, just a lot shorter. I don't think I can do this. I think I need to do something like this and try and make the disc around that corner. Yeah, it didn't really round the corner. It didn't bend enough around there. See if we can save par. I'll take a par save. The hole 11 sign. We're throwing 266 to pin A, and it is up there to the left. It's a shared tee pad that is nestled way back in the woods. Just gonna throw the strider, try and go right up the middle there, and see what happens. All right. Oh, I think every time I've played here, I've done that, just thrown it right into the hill. It's kind of an uphill shot, really not too much, 10 feet of elevation, and I throw it right into the hill every time. All right, we're gonna get a disc out. I haven't dug out in a while, the old FX4. I need something that's gonna turn and skip if I can get lucky. Or just hit the tree, the first available. It's always good. So we still have to get way up in there behind that fallen tree. Cool little skink right there. Still think I'm going to push it over that stump. Expect the disc to fade in there. Nope. Sounded like I got through. Maybe I got lucky. Hitting the wrong line. All right, we just barely got through. Oh, dodged the spider. It's not fun being the first guy out here, I tell you. We're going to take us another spider here, so we're going to stay out of his nest, his web. I know my feet are in the wrong place, but gotta do something. Don't hit this. But you should try to hit the cage. I mean, a little, right? Spend more time dodging critters than concentrating on my game. There we go, right there. And right there. Wow, double bogey. Hope I didn't walk through that nest web. Well, that's just great. Sign for 12. Looks like 195 feet. This is the shared tee box. There's an A and B. A doesn't look that far away. 195 just to the left. So we're going to throw the A5 since these are all so short. Looks like just over that little rise. Let it turn. Let it fade. Let it fade. Just like that. Might be too far. Hit something really solid. Maybe a tree. All right. If I had to guess, I probably clobbered this tree right here. And it came in right here. So we're going to go ahead and take a birdie on this one. Boy, did we need that after that last hole. There's our hole 13 sign. The reds here are 177 out to A, which is off to the right. It's up a hill. I need to think about that. Just get right up through that gap. Or hit the first available and watch it roll 30 feet down into the woods. This is going to suck a little bit. I have to throw a shot I rarely throw. Here we are. I don't even think I can throw this shot. Actually wasn't that bad. Another bogey. All right, there's hole 14. Looks like A is 254 feet out. And it's just a slight turn. I'm gonna throw the M3 and give it a little turnover. See what happens. That went to the left into the second pin location. No bueno. So we didn't quite make it to the second pin location. We're about halfway between the two. Would have been great if that disc would have turned this way, but it faded left. In for 3. There's our sign for 15. What's that say? 190? Into that little tiny gap. Let's see. Missed the gap by a mile. Seems to be the theme of the day. But there's a little bitty gap in here, taking a knee. I think if I just throw it straight, I can get it. I don't know how to roller. Let's roller. See if it turns. Nope. I'll take a par save. Hole 16, 238. It's like a ton of OB. Okay, A is just off to the right there. I'm back with the M3 again. I've thrown this a bit lately and it tends to turn on me really good. So that's what I want. I want to throw it to the left a little towards those little spindly pines and watch it turn. Almost perfect. So I was aiming for these spindly pines, these little ones over here. Doesn't make it turn over this way. I hit this pine tree right here. Take a birdie. Let's go. All right, hole 17 is definitely a trip. 265, the A basket is off to the left. This is a huge, huge drop. It goes way down into a gully here. This dark patch right here is a huge drop, maybe 40 feet. So let's see if we can throw this shot and not lose our disc. Try not to throw it too hard, try and control it through the center. That might be perfect. This is our staircase to go find our disc here on 17. All right, this is going to be a par save shot, doing my very best here. We landed right here off of the tee pad. Would have been great for it to just go a little bit further and land up in that area, but this is where we are. I think this backhand shot, sorry, is the way to go. Okay, I was probably wrong. Let's try to save the par. Bogey, bogey, bogey. What a drag. All right, 163. Throw a little forehand shot. See if we can get it there. Whoa, flashed right in front of the basket. All right, well, if I'm here, I didn't flash right in front of the basket like I thought, but still a decent drive. Yep, I'm sure you guys got to see that. Spiderweb in the face. Straddle out. Birdie. Let's go right back through where I already busted the spiderweb. All right, that's 18 holes here at Bomber Run. Oh boy. All right, so for a quick recap of Bomber's Run, this time of year, it is June 27th. It's 90 degrees outside. This course is not for the faint of heart. It's tough. There's a lot of walking here. I've put in about 6,000 steps since I got here this morning. I don't know what that equates to in miles. But it's tough terrain, and it's pretty long. The cart definitely makes it easier. Some people might say a bag is better, but the cart makes it really good for me so I can shoot video. The tripod goes in here and never comes out throughout the whole round. I can shoot video off the cart. Also, I like to hold that cart way out in front of me just as far as I can in case there's any snakes on the trail. Our area is known for big rattlesnakes, cottonmouths, water moccasins, you name it, rat snakes, black racers, all kinds of snakes. Pygmy rattlers are real prevalent around here. Today, the big problem is the spiders. I'm sure you're going to get to watch a lot of me walking into webs and absolutely freaking out. It's a good thing I don't film the entire time and just post up, because it would not be family-friendly content. But that being said, the course itself is really fun. Very easy to navigate. The signage is really, really good. Follow the blue ribbons. When you don't know where you're going, look for a blue ribbon on a tree, and that'll get you out and get you to the next hole. Again, there's campgrounds here, there's hiking trails here, there's fishing ponds. Obviously, I'm in a big pavilion with a great big old grill over here, so you can come out here and you can barbecue. This place is fun. The base, the Eglin Air Force Base facilities, I'm assuming, maintains this property. The grass was cut really well. It's a fun course. Come on out and play around. Let's see how we shot today. So it looks like I shot -1. I'm not terribly upset about that. Yes, I shot from the shortest tee boxes to the shortest cages. But for me, being the level of player that I am, I think it was right on. It actually made this course a lot more fun than playing from the longs. I've played here twice from the longs, and it really wasn't a lot of fun because of my skill level. A lot of lost discs kicked off in the brush. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.